Hi there, hello there. So now in this video we will see what is try and catch. I will show you with Java compiler. Let's go to google.com first and search for something like try and catch. I want to go to the W3 schools website over here, try and catch. So it comes under Java exceptions, as you all know. If you all do not know, see, Java. Let me open the Java compiler first. Let's go to Java compiler. That's fine. Java compiler. I want the JDoodle Java, which gives suggestions. Yeah. Okay, as you all know, we have this template that every Java program must have. We can choose the JDK version. We're gonna choose the latest one, and so let's move forward and see what is try and catch. The syntax is something like this. Let me zoom in this a little bit so that you can see clearly. Syntax is something like this. First the try, then this thing, we are supposed to write code inside this thing, and if that would not work, then this code will work, with the exception of with whatever the reason that this code did not run will be inside this E. So let's see about that. So we have this. The try statement allows you to define a block of code to be tested for errors while it is being executed. So if you have runtime errors, I'll show what is runtime errors. So the catch statement allows you to define a block of code executed if an error occurs in the try block. So if any kind of error occurs inside this try block, then this code will be executed. Otherwise this code will not be executed. We are basically trying some code. We are trying this code, and if this code is not working, we are catching the error that has caused while executing this try block, and we will print something like we are handling that error. So let's see. I'll show you example like why we are supposed to use this thing. Let us consider an integer. Let us consider an integer name a, and its value is 10. So let us suppose and one more integer b. I'm not initializing anything now, and one more integer c. B that is equal to 0, and one more let's suppose I'll just name the integer as answer. So we all know that when you divide when you divide anything by 0, anything by 0, right? Anything by 0, it is just invalid, right? This statement will, when you try that in a calculator, let me open a calculator and show you. I don't think, but in other calculators, if you put 10 divided by 0 or anything divided by 0, that gives a syntax error, I guess. Cannot divide by 0. So in this way, it had the try block statement in this calculator. So see, it cannot divide by 0. So let's see, what if we try and if this the person who wrote this the program for this calculator, he started off like he started off first like answer is equals to a divided by b. So that is 10 divided by 0. Let's print this thing, system.out.println. Be careful with the keywords. Let's print the answer. Press a semicolon over here, and interactive. Anyways, I'm not gonna put interactive now. So as you all know, this will throw an error. So let's see what kind of see, as you can see, exception in main thread. This tells that java.lang.arithmetic expression divided by 0. It doesn't work like that. So when something like, if I come in this type of situation, then I'll use something like try. I'll use a try block. As we all know, how did I know how to write it? we have this documentation, cool documentation over here in the w3schools.com. Try this thing. We'll try and do answer is equals to A by B. We will remove this thing because this will throw an error. So if this doesn't work, we will catch the exception E, exception with the name of E or anything, error, I don't know, you can put anything you want, nothing magical about it, error. Let's open this catch block and write something like system dot out dot println what was the you cannot divide by 0. Semicolon. So let's run this thing and check if we have that error, same error, or if we just have the cannot divide a number by 0. So now this is executing, right? This doesn't throw an error, so this will not break your application the application that you're trying to make. This will not definitely break it. So as you know, we have seen this, and if I want to I know that I'm dividing by 0, so this will be the error. Sometimes you'll be in situation that you do not know what kind of error it is throwing, so you can basically remove this thing. There is an inbuilt function, I'll show you that, e dot print stack trace. I'm not sure with the namings, I'll just go ahead and Google about it. E dot print stack trace. Let's see, print stack trace. Let's copy this thing just to be sure. Okay, E is this thing. Let me before that I will just go ahead and change the name of it. I'm not sure if that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. And this thing, error, right? So let me write that error dot print stack trace. So let's run this and check if this guy, as you all can see, this will throw this this print stack trace is basically telling that we are having this error, java.lang.arithmetic expression. So something when you're trying to debug, you can use print stack trace. Be careful with the camel casing here. Okay, soon after the word we have a capital letter. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. We will see how switch statement works in Java. So till then, goodbye.